Hello friends. India, the land of Dravidians, it is for today. The India was land of Dravidians before the invasion of Aryans. Aryans invaded India almost 2000 years before Christ. They were tribes of Central Asia. They entered India through Afghanistan, and Aryan tribes defeated local population of the India, and they established Aryan states in Indus Valley and northern area of the Ganga Valley. Aryans occupied northern India and they defeated the local population. Aryans called them Dravidians, which means people with low status. There were two basic reasons that the Indians failed to resist Aryan invasion. The Aryans were with Aryan technology. They had developed iron weapons. They used horse in the wars. The Aryans were swift warriors with iron sword and horse. The Indian people were living in Neolithic stage of evolution. They were not with iron technology, and the population of the India was in Neolithic technology and Neolithic slavery. That was the difference, big. The iron technology was more better and strong to defeat the Neolithic civilization of India. The Indians resisted for a long time. Almost 1000 years before Christ, there was a big war between Aryans and Dravidians. The Dravidians lost the war, and it was the ultimate success of Aryans. Aryan were now dominant with Aryan technology, they developed agriculture and trade. The Aryans established a new social contract in India. It was casteism. They had a system of social classification, social stratification, and categorization. In this new social system, Aryans classified Indian population into different categories. There were Bramans. Bramans were intellectuals, religious people. They were guardian of religion, and the Brahman was teacher and preacher of Hinduism. That was a new social contract based on casteism. The Brahman was a religious and sacred class. Kshatriya was ruling and warrior class. They were rulers of the states. They were chiefs of the Aryan tribes, and they got the status of supreme people in Hindu social contract. Vaishya were people with Aryan population. They were associated with agriculture and trade. They were producers of economy. They were called low caste Hindu. Aryans declared local population they had defeated as Dravidians. It was a Shudra class. They were placed below the human status and were declared as untouchables. The defeated Dravidians were running to south. They migrated to south. And now the Aryan had imposed slavery and class-based religious system in India. There were Vedas, the religious books. The major authoritative book was Manusmriti. Sanskrit was religious language, and Brahma was the chief god in Indian polytheism that was developed by Aryan superior class. They said that the system was divine and it was designed by chief god Brahma. Brahma had segregated people into classes, social classes. That was the narrative of Brahman. The India stands with the same narrative today. The supreme class, the ruling class of Aryans, stands with Arya supremacism. The supremacists stand with the claim that they have been selected to rule the India. The classification, stratification of Indian society is basic problem in building India into a nation. That is the basic reason of turmoil and chaos in India. The people who were living in India before the invasion of Aryans have been declared as Dravidians, Shudras, Dalits, Dalit. They are untouchable and they stand as below human status. It is polytheism of India developed by Aryan population, which is a minority. The Dravidians, the local population, is majority and they are still in struggle to take the human status in India. Majority of the India stands for equal rights, but there is a minority believing in social stratification, social classification, and they call it divine system. That is the basic problem within India. India is a big country, big population. The majority stands for peace and development, for democracy. However, a minority with the ideology of Aryan supremacism is cause of problem for the people of India and for the countries sharing borders with India. Thank you.